Now to Chicopee and the College of Our Lady of the Elms. We will all experience grief during our lives, losses that can be devastating. Last weekend, a symposium was held to help those who walk with families experiencing loss. Carolee McGrath reports.
Lord, we ask you to bless those who mourn, in a special way those who are mourning this day.
Bishop William Byrne opened up with prayer at the Finding Hope in the Midst of Grief Symposium held at the Mary Dooley College Center at Our Lady of the Elms on March 8th. This is the third year that the Elms has hosted a symposium to address mental health. David Arfa, the bereavement coordinator for Bay State Hospice and an interfaith chaplain, was one of the presenters.
Grief is part of our life, but it's not all of our life. And we assume it's total. But even someone who's overwhelmed in early grief, if they just look at their day, there are times where it's more intense and less intense.
Reverend Uta Schmidt is the Director of Spiritual Services at Bay State Health.
We are going to talk about grief as a normal reaction in our human lives. And we'll talk about how we can support one another going through grief, acknowledging grief, recognizing, accepting, and finding support in community and finding support in our respective spiritual traditions.
Bishop Byrne shared his experience as a pastor.
When I was a pastor in a parish, I started a support group for parents that had lost a child. No deeper sadness than that for a parent. Most losses we can imagine, but a parent losing a child, there's no space for it. And so the opportunity for people to be with each other was really such an incredible grace. You know, where two or three are gathered, there's the Lord. And this symposium today is working with those who will walk with people in grief.
Several nursing students were also in attendance. The event was sponsored by the Diocese of Springfield and the Institute for Theology and Pastoral Studies at Elms College. In Chicopee, I'm Carolee McGrath.